And these are my headphones. My cheap Five Below
Five Below's decent shit. I'll be fucking with Five Below.
All right, that should be enough time for the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fedcast.
Hello.
I don't know why I made that voice. I don't know.
Barry White style, bro. Yeah, baby.
That was Chef, right?
Nah, that was
Who's that?
Chef is the singer. Fuck was his name?
Who did you just say right now?
Barry White.
Who the fuck is Barry White?
You don't know Barry White? He's that real deep, like, sexy time.
What does he look like?
I don't know, black dude. Had to.
So, but he doesn't sound like Chef.
I mean, maybe a little.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
who was Chef now? Now it's pissing me off. I know I can see him in my fucking head.
I don't know.
All right. Anyways,
so we have a cult classic today.
We do.
And Chase is going to introduce it, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Why did we start out like this? Fucking go.
I don't remember if I did it or not. So
that's why we started out like this. Okay.
If I did, roast me in the comments. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah.
What year did it come out?
Like 84.
The random information that you know. What's the plot of this movie?
Kid sees his parents killed by Santa Claus. Like they're driving down the street, and Santa Claus is like in the street trying to stop him. You know, he needs help or whatever, and he ends up murdering. I think he actually does something bad to the mom in front of the kid, and so he goes nuts around Christmas time, and he starts murdering mom.
The kid goes nuts?
Well, when he grows up.
Oh.
Like, he can't handle Christmas. Like, he sees a Santa, he freaks out, and eventually dresses up as Santa and starts murdering motherfuckers.
So the origin story is... But this is like a fake Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's like a mall Santa.
Oh, dang, bro.
But it's just like out on the street, like a back, almost like a country type road. Because the kid goes and hides in the trees and shit while everything's going down.
Bro, we've definitely not talked about this before.
Well, good. That works perfect. I ain't going to get roasted in the comments.
Because I would have remembered if Santa Claus did some rough shit to someone's mom.
Yeah, it's just,
and then he grew up to be a murderer.
He like ripped open her shit. All right. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's a trip. So he goes nuts. His name's like Ricky or some shit.
Not Ricky.
Not Ricky. The second one's even funnier though, because the second one's just like replaying clips of the movie, of the first one. And it's got some like cheesy, funny scenes, but it's mostly like a recap of the first movie. They just basically showed the old movie.
We got to put something out, guys. Let's just take clips from the old movie.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just kill one or two more people in a different way.
It's basically like, I guess his brother or whatever, which is weird because he didn't have a brother in the first one. And then he's like telling the story.
It's the brother from the Santa Claus and his mom.
Oh, well, the mom died.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant he raped her, not like.
Well, he did. I didn't want to say it, but he did. But he also killed her.
I mean, this is a podcast. Opus Clip definitely will not put raped her in the thing. I mean, we're talking about a movie context here.
He
guys.
raped her without the G.
We're editing ourselves apparently because Opus Clip doesn't know how.
Yeah. But yeah, it's solid. It's a solid movie. It's fun. It's a nice little slasher flick for Christmas time.
All right, we're coming up. I got another topic coming up later in the podcast about Christmas, and it's something me and Vincent have talked about back in the day. Anyways, the next topic, it's all over social media. It's all over TikTok. It's all over YouTube.
So I know nothing about it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Diddy did it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
they're like putting out names and shit now too.
They're putting out names. At the end of the day, but what are we going to prove with all this? You're not going to prove a whole lot.
Man, nothing's. I mean, he might get in trouble, but ain't nothing going to happen to nobody.
I mean,
look at the Justin Timberlake shit we talked about last time.
Well, those are two completely different things.
Well, yeah, but like it's just, like Diddy's going to get in trouble, but everybody else is going to be like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, like the Epstein stuff,
Yeah.
and I think Diddy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like they said, he's not eating because he's gonna get poisoned. They put him on suicide watch. I really think that we're not gonna get this whole story. If I'm being honest,
Nah.
eventually it'll just fizzle out, and Diddy will be not around.
Yeah. Yeah. One way or another.
That's what I think. He's in because from evidence, I think it's just funny that they put that 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
And Costco's like, nah.
Costco's like, no, dog. We don't sell that.
Time out.
Don't put us in that. That's bad publicity, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
And so then he turned around. The most condemning evidence I think that there is finding the drugs, the illegal drugs, and they found 3 AR-15s
Yeah.
with the serial numbers scraped off.
Yeah.
So that's Fed time, and I want to say that's like 45 years or some. It's something, outrageous because you can't deface a gun.
Right. And when it's per gun too, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I want to say it's like 15 years a gun.
Yeah.
So that right there, 45. It's either 15 to 20 for the gun, but still.
I don't know how, but at work, like, I don't know if I want to say, like, when this first kicked off, the guy I work with,
Some random dude. He just walked in.
Yeah. He had, like, they had put out some kind of recording of, like, Meek Mill getting it from Diddy.
I don't know, man. Meek Mill has put up $100,000 for private investigators to find out why everybody's going so hard after him, and I'm like, bro, it's just you spent too much time with Diddy apparently that it's got people asking questions.
That's wild, man.
And then when Ryan Garcia, the boxer, put that picture of Devin Haney and Diddy out, like reposting it,
Yeah.
and now there's a lawsuit towards Ryan Garcia.
He's in a lot of shit, ain't
Ryan Garcia stays relevant, bro.
he? Yeah. One way or another.
I mean, he technically retired from boxing. He tried to do stand up.
How'd that go? About like you'd expect.
It was at like the comedy club. It wasn't like a full blown arena. Yeah, it was like a Tuesday night at the Laugh Factory or something. So
Good for him.
Here's the interesting fact about Trevor Lawrence, guys, because it's what's popped up on my Instagram. Lawrence has 39 interceptions. That's the third most in the league behind Josh Allen with 47 and Patrick Mahomes with 43 since he's entered the league. But he also has 59 touchdown passes. So you're 59 to 39, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why while Mahomes is 109 to 43 and Allen is 103 to 47. Those are the only two players in triple digits.
Well, fuck the Jaguars, because I'm a Texans fan, so.
But I just don't know why this is what's up on my feed right now. And I was like, well,
Did you do fantasy this year?
I did not do fantasy, but I'm making money with Prize Picks.
I saw that. I finally did one last week.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Well, this week.
Last season, I had a couple of friends that started doing Prize Picks.
Yeah.
I was seeing it on some people's stories, their picks and their payouts, and I was like, let me try to dabble in this. Your boy lost about $50 and said, "Fuck this."
Well, you won this last week.
Yeah, but this season I started because I'm not doing fantasy. I'm not in a fantasy league. I don't have a team. And
my team's pretty outstanding.
Me and Vincent talked about it. He's like, I just want to take a year to watch the game and not be concerned.
Yeah.
And so we 100% said we were going to do that. And then I started betting money on these games.
That's a little different though.
But I'm just looking at 6 players.
Yeah.
And these parlay bets I'm going in college football too. So once you start adding more complexities to the parlay, pays out a lot more money.
Makes sense.
So that $20 bet got me $540 last weekend.
Hell yeah!
And if we can clear about $400 every weekend,
shit,
the government's gonna be wondering where the taxes are.
Right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's fun. And then I signed up for another one, Underdog, their app.
Yeah.
But their bets are like $10 minimum. And if you hit 7 out of 7, it's like $460 or something.
For $10, that's not bad.
But I mean, you're not. I don't know. I only bet on teams that I semi know.
Yeah, well, you have to, bro.
Unless I'm doing research.
Well,
so,
if you bet on the Texans last week, you lost.
So I bet on Brandon Cooks from the Dallas Cowboys.
That don't seem like a good idea.
He's a wide receiver.
Yeah,
He only needed to pick up 37 yards receiving.
Did he?
He picked up 16 yards Thursday night.
That sounds about right.
He ruined that parlay bet for me.
Yeah.
Now the best I'll come away with is $29. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he was with the Texans for a while.
Dak got my passing in, and
CeeDee Lamb got me 23 fantasy points.
CeeDee Lamb got me. He kept the other parlay bet alive with his touchdown. Yeah. So I'm pluses and minuses.
Yeah. Ups and downs, ebb and flows, that kind of thing.
Ebb and flows. Is that how that's pronounced?
No.
It's even flow?
I think it's ebb and flow. Ebbs and flow. I don't know. Who cares? Put in the comments.
There was a wrestler in ECW named Raven. He used to come out, leather jacket, flannel tied around his waist. He kind of looked like he could be a biker or a skateboarder, but you weren't really sure. But his finisher was the even flow DDT. And literally he just grabbed you like he was going to do a DDT, and he would just like fall. And it was probably one of the coolest DDTs I think I'd ever seen. It just seemed lazy.
Yeah.
Like
anyone could do it?
Yeah. Those are the best wrestling moves. The ones that anyone can do.
Yeah, until you kill the kid.
Do not try this at home. Also, we are definitely trying this in the backyard. All right. So, did it. We already know.
Yeah, he did.
It's now we just let it play out, the saga. They try to bring Ben Affleck into it. That's why he's getting a divorce from J-Lo.
It's all going to go away. Like, except for the Diddy part, he's going to get in trouble, but everything else is just going to go away.
I think he's going to end up in prison for the other stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, but everybody else that was involved, nothing going to happen to them.
They're just going to head on to the house and
they're just going to be normal.
Be at the next party.
We're going to go, that's gross, and then everything's going to be fine. And that's just what it's going to be.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's how it works.
But it's going to take over social media for the next 6 months.
Yeah, maybe.
And this is the part of the episode where I have to look at the camera to make sure that I hit record.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I have to be sure.
All right, well, Rob's checking the camera right now. And he hit record.
13 minutes in.
Told you.
And I definitely hit record. And I do think that the camera lens is dirty because it looks a little greasy.
Oh, well.
So if the video comes out greasy, it's because I didn't clean the lens.
Well,
ups and downs. What's what I was talking about? Oh, man. How'd your sleep, bro?
How's my sleep? That's a great question. Pretty good. Like, most nights I feel like it's pretty good. But then, like, it doesn't feel that way. Like, I wake up and I'm like, it doesn't feel like I slept as long as I slept. You know?
You know when you like briefly fall asleep and you feel like you slept for like 8 hours?
Yeah.
And then you're like, it's only been 17 minutes. Like, those are the best naps in the world.
That's that REM sleep.
I need to mimic those.
Yeah.
And figure that out. The way that I asked this question, it sounded like it was loaded. Like, how's your sleep, bro?
Yeah.
Like, right. I had a suggestion for you. I literally have fucking nothing.
I mean, I knock out. Some nights are better than others.
Bro, that's 100% how you start an infomercial. How's your sleep? Well, have I got a
solution for you?
Yeah. Don't have a solution. Try some magnesium. Like, I talked to somebody the other day, and they were like, "Oh, melatonin's the greatest thing. I can't do melatonin.
That shit don't work for me."
Well, I used to take like the 10 milligram gummies, 6 of them.
I used to take. Oh, I didn't take 6 of them.
I took 6 of them with the 6-pack. Your boy woke up fucking 3 days later. Ooh.
Well, it makes me. I want to try that Ambien, but I know that really fucks with you.
What is that?
Ambien?
Yeah, I don't. Is that a drug?
It's a pill.
Oh,
but it supposedly it like makes you like sleepwalk and do all kinds of fucked up shit.
Oh, are those the ones that made Roseanne Barr racist when she took them?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I don't want those.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, right. But it's
Bro,
supposed
can you?
it's supposed to like really help you.
The concept
But
of that, like I took some Ambien and I was a racist when I was on Ambien. It's like, what the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
like really, I have no problem with anybody, but like, God, did I hate people when I took
When I was on
that shit?
Ambien, I was like on my phone talking shit on Twitter. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well,
That's the greatest shit ever.
It's supposed to make you like really loopy and shit, but then it's supposed to knock you out. But apparently, you can like sleepwalk and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, the crazy shit. I mean,
What's like those commercials? Oh, this helps with this, but it could also
yeah.
cause death.
Suicidal thoughts. You may
Right.
become an adventurer,
You might be a racist.
bro. Oh man, that's one of the worst things when you watch like prescription medications. All
Yeah.
the side effects, it's
And
like,
they just keep going. You're
bro,
like, it's done.
like,
Nope.
You may experience shortness of breath, brain cancer, heart attack. I'm like, bro, but like I'm.
Like my symptoms now aren't that bad.
Yeah, my symptoms now seem like okay compared to that. Like, bro, the psoriasis is kind of
Getting better.
I don't want to say getting better,
Yeah.
but the treatment kind of seems like it's helping a lot more
Yeah.
than it used to.
You look pretty cleared up.
And I'm just like, oh yeah. But then like I look at the psoriasis treatments and they're like, this will weaken your immune system. It may thin out your blood.
Yeah, you're gonna die from COVID.
Yeah, you may turn into a lizard and attack Spider-Man and his grandma. I'm like, oh, damn, bro. Like, turn into a lizard sounds cool, but like, why do I have to kill somebody?
Yeah, like what Peter Parker ever do to me?
I know, man. Eddie Brock, fuck that guy. No, I'm just whatever. But I mean, it's really scary when it's all in fine print at the very bottom of the screen.
And they go over it real fast. Like may
Yeah.
cause heart attack, death.
Yeah, I
And they're
know.
like, wait, what?
It's like Eminem's rapping it because it's so fast. You can understand every word, but your brain's not fast enough to comprehend what they're saying.
Yeah.
Did he say what? Wait, what? And then it has just this happy lady doing yoga in the backyard, and you're like, oh, I want to be happy like that lady.
Yeah, I want to do yoga and the flowers and shit.
It's like, yeah, that sounds great. My favorite one is the psoriasis commercials though, because they have like the guy by the pool, and he's got like a button down and swim trunks on. And then at the end, he's all like playing with his kids in the water. It's like, hey, man, this commercial made his life 100% better than it was at the beginning. But he also may die early now because he has a weakened immune system.
Yeah, right.
Watch out for COVID, bro.
I don't know.
Or whatever the new.
Whatever next. Yeah.
Whatever the monkeypox, COVID.
It's all fucked.
Wasn't Ebola a thing? Didn't
For
Ebola?
a minute, yeah. Yeah.
What's E. coli? What is that?
I think E. coli comes from like uncooked food. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Man, I got Ebola, E. coli.
I think I think E. coli comes from pork, but I could be wrong. Uncooked pork.
I thought it was ground beef.
Fuck.
Because Sarah in Manila, that's chicken.
Salmonella, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah in Manila. That's what I said. I always say it that way because it's funnier.
It comes from chicken. You can
Turkey, any
get
poultry.
turtles can give you salmonella.
What?
Yeah.
And lizards too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, reptiles.
Bro, it's dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, you can probably get that shit from alligator.
No, but they're descendants of the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
The lizards from dinosaurs.
Chickens.
Turtles, dinosaurs. Chickens, velociraptors. It's 100%, bro.
Could you imagine watching the evolution of a velociraptor into a chicken?
I don't think well, that's like, have you seen that video on the kangaroos?
Nah, I don't think so.
So look at a kangaroo, at the shape of a kangaroo,
Yeah, jacked as fuck.
but his little short arms, right?
Yeah.
Long legs.
T-Rex.
He jumps. T-Rex or velociraptor. Everybody thought the velociraptor ran, but what if he just jumped?
Well, yeah, what if he hopped like a bunny?
Or a kangaroo, bro.
Or, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Bro, can you imagine how much that would suck if you're running from something and it's like hopping towards you? Bro, why is he coming so fast?
It's taking 6-foot leaps.
He jumps 3 times and then devours you. Yeah.
That's wild.
I don't know where I saw it. I'm sure it was on Instagram or on Threads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I got the Threads app, Instagram's version of X or Twitter or whatever. It's just a bunch of girls. That's all it is.
Makes sense. That's all.
And then
Instagram is.
I talked to Vincent's wife, Kenna, about it. I go, do you use your Thread? She goes, yeah, a little bit. She goes, you use yours a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I post some random stuff on there occasionally. She goes, it's mostly just girls. I was like, right? I go, it's just random girls that I don't think that are real.
Yeah.
Like they're bots that follow me. And I was like, but occasionally, like in my feed, there are girls here that are like local. And I'm like, okay, I'm not here for a dating app. Like, that's not what I'm here for.
Right.
But shout out to Threads, I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't use it.
I don't use it. He just didn't endorse your shit.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
Never used it.
What are we getting onto? So this is the part of the podcast. We haven't done one of these in a while because I don't think we've recorded the week before a WWE premium live event.
Oh, you're gonna ask me who's gonna win?
Yeah. So next weekend we have. I think I'm only gonna do 2 matches because I don't remember the rest of the card. Anyways,
I don't know any of it. So.
Bad Blood is October 5th in Atlanta, Georgia. And I really like the concept of this PLE because when they announced it, we didn't know what it was going to be about. WCW actually owned the rights to Bad Blood as a pay-per-view back in like the 90s. And the WWE like dipped into their bag and said, okay, we need the copyrights and everything brought up to date on this so we can use it. And Roman Reigns
I know who that is.
He played football at Georgia Tech.
I didn't know that.
He was so he played on the field. He has some ties to Atlanta.
Okay.
And then Cody Rhodes is from
I know who that is too.
Atlanta. He's from Georgia. His dad worked the territory and all that.
That's the blonde one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so immediately, if you knowing that it's going to take place in Atlanta, Bad Blood.
So you got hometown boy, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
and then like adopted son,
Roman Reigns. And you would assume that they would face off against each other,
right,
for the trilogy of their matches.
Yeah.
Instead, Triple H decided with creative that he's going to put them on a tag team together to face Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu.
Okay, well that's a pretty easy choice of who's going to win.
Right?
Yeah.
You would think it's Roman and Cody.
Guaranteed.
Like hometown boys, they're gonna team them up, which is probably never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
If that don't happen, then I don't know what he was even thinking.
Unless you have a big name come out and interfere in the match.
Okay, yeah.
Surprise
twist.
Example: The Rock.
Yeah. Stone Cold.
Stone Cold will not wrestle outside of Las Vegas.
Oh.
Outside of Nevada, because he moved all his everything. He moved it out there.
Okay.
So the last WrestleMania he did was here in Dallas. Was at AT&T at Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah.
I want to say that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So he said he won't come back and do anything unless it's in Vegas. Well, WrestleMania is in Vegas this year.
Oh, there you go.
So we're gonna see a Stone Cold appearance.
Hello,
at least.
Steve Austin.
But yeah, the other match is we're 2 matches in, one for CM Punk, one for Drew McIntyre. This is Hell in a Cell, where the cage surrounds the ring.
Yeah, I remember Mankind doing that shit.
Yeah, I 100% am not betting on anyone flying off the top of a cage like Mick Foley did.
That'd be cool.
But who do you got? CM Punk, Drew McIntyre.
I don't know who Drew McIntyre is.
He's the long-haired one that's from Scotland.
Wow.
Is he?
I got ties to Scotland. That's where I'm from.
He comes out with a sword sometimes.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Does he wear a kilt?
He does have a kilt
That's
over his
awesome.
trunks.
Okay.
With the leather jacket.
So I want him to win. But I probably CM Punk. 'Cause he's the name. People know him.
Yeah, and I don't understand where this feud is going. I get it that Drew doesn't like CM Punk because he came back after 10 years and all this shit.
After getting his ass whooped in the UFC.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Phil, what the fuck are you thinking,
he
bro?
got whooped every time.
But it's just, I just don't know what the play is. Like, if you're here, if CM Punk is here to make a run for the title,
No.
then I think...
I don't think enough people like him.
I don't know that they do, bro.
Really?
There's a lot of hardcore CM Punk fans.
I'm sure he's a good dude, but I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up taking it.
Really?
I really do. I like Drew McIntyre. because I like that. I don't know. He was there for a lot of the dog days, especially when COVID happened, and there was you were just like watching TV screens.
Yeah. Who was that girl that you posted on your Instagram? She looked like a wrestler.
Which one?
Like a gothic chick, kind of chick. She opened like a box or some shit. I don't know. I can't remember her name.
She opened the video game box.
Yeah.
Was a controller.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai.
She a wrestler?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked
from Damage Control.
Okay.
She's got a podcast too.
Right on. Shout out to her.
Shout out to Dakota Kai.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was.
She's the only girl that I would marry, and like she could just send me a message like, "Hey, would you marry me?" Yes, I will. Don't care. She's the only one.
She seemed cool.
She's her accent. Oh, okay, let's get off of my
Weird obsession.
yeah, my Dakota Kai session. Oh yeah. Okay. So me and Vincent had this conversation in the past. We were talking about Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christmas came back up again.
Yeah. That's what I told you we were going to
circle
revert back.
Yeah.
See, so I told y'all like the last episode or the one before, it was time to start buying Halloween costumes so we can get this shit rolling.
Yeah, and they're cheaper.
You don't get eaten alive that week of at Spirit Halloween store, and your kid doesn't end up being fucking Buzz Lightyear because that's the last costume they got, and he don't even like Buzz, he likes Woody.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's time, guys. This is another warning because right now we are about 1 month out from Halloween.
Just about, yeah.
We're recording this on September 28th, but when this releases, it'll be October. So you're almost there. So get your shit together and take your kids and buy them something cool.
Yeah, take Halloween seriously. It's fun.
It's one of the only holidays where you get to be someone that you're really not.
Yeah.
When you get to pick.
You can even be a serial killer.
Yeah, you
for
get
a day.
Because there's some holidays where you're forced to be someone you're not. Like
Yeah.
you're forced to care about people you don't want to see. But this is the one where you get to pick what you are.
That's 100%. 100%.
But this is back to the programming of thinking forward. Like I've given y'all some advice on my dating lifestyle.
Sure.
That's non-existent right now.
But it made a lot of sense.
I'm working on the master plan still, guys.
Thinking
but anyway,
of a master plan. But ain't nothing but all right.
All right. But so this is where we go into Christmas. So
I'm bad at this. I always wait last minute, bro.
see, but that's why I'm bringing this up, bro. I'm trying to help you.
I'm horrible.
I'm trying to help you and the world.
And I never remember shit. I hear people say they want shit all the time, but I never remember it.
Okay, so there's two types of Christmas gifts. Let's start off with that. There's the one you bought, and there's the one they want. You know, it's always better to get something than nothing.
Yeah.
That's rule number one. The one they want, the one you got, and it's always better to get something. It's like when I try to tell people about having a cookout.
Yeah.
Bring something to the table.
Right.
Don't be the guy that showed up with a 7-Up and a small bag of chips. Be the guy that showed up with a 24-pack of Modelo, maybe some guac, and a couple of bags of chips. Because then you're like, oh, man, oh, shit. We're at the barbecue. Fucking homeboy hasn't even fired this shit up. You brought guac? Man, let's get some of these chips rolling, man, with a couple of these beers while they get the freaking charcoal rolling or whatever. You always want to be that guy that shows up.
I'm bad at that too.
That's the guy people remember. Now this morning you came prepared. You showed up with two.
I did.
Two blood.
It was selfish. But
blood and honey. I mean, I'm not drinking. If I was drinking, I'd have grabbed the other one from you already.
Yeah, right.
But I got my.
And I'd have been okay with that.
Yeah, I got my nitro cold brew, so we're all right.
Yeah, I'm bad about that. I'm usually never prepared. I don't even think about it.
Sometimes you don't show up with a haircut, so I know.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the gifts. I can't speak.
Sorry.
I can't speak on.
Sometimes you don't show up with a haircut. That's true.
I can't speak to what your girlfriend or your wife or your daughter actually likes. But me and Vincent have discussed this before. Hey, ladies out there, don't buy your husband no fucking Stanley tools.
Yeah. Don't do it.
If your husband's a carpenter, a plumber, a mechanic, you know what?
He's got that shit.
We know what tools we need, and we do not want that bullshit.
And we buy that throughout the year.
Yes, there's tool truck payments that come out of every check that you don't know nothing about.
Exactly.
So we get the name brand shit, and there's warranty on it.
Yep.
Warranty matters.
They'll
because
fix that shit.
When you get your Stanley wrench and you turn a bolt and half of it breaks in half, I got to take it back to Walmart or wherever the fuck they sell Stanley at. And they're like, you have a receipt? I'm like, no. They're like, there's nothing we can do.
Yep.
You break a Snap-on wrench, you give it to the Snap-on guy and say, hey, the fuck, bro? This shit broke. And he goes, what the fuck? How'd you do that? Don't matter. Give me a new one. He goes, you're right. Hands you a new one.
Yep.
It's not no questions asked, but he hands you a new one and he doesn't put it on your bill.
Nope.
You paid for a warranty when you bought that shit for $475. It was the whole set though. It wasn't just the one.
That's fucking accurate.
It goes from 8 all the way up to 27 if you want in wrenches.
Yep.
And I don't know if it does actually go that. I think it might stop off at like 22, and then you got to buy the other one separate.
Yeah, separate.
Anyways, that's another thing about Stanley Tools. They skip numbers. Why the fuck are you gonna leave out 13?
Yeah, don't leave out 10 either. 10 is the most important.
Yeah. You know what? If you do see some Stanley sockets, buy 2 tins.
Yeah,
just
for
buy
real.
2 tins for like $3. Hey, these are for when you lose your other ones until you get a new one off the tool truck.
Because you
Thanks,
always
babe.
lose a
Thanks,
10.
babe. I appreciate that backup tin that's chilling in the back of the toolbox that may never get used.
But it's there if you need it.
It's there if you need it.
Because you always lose a 10.
I lost a tin the other day,
I'm not surprised.
but the guy at work was like, "Hey man, I got this other tin. You can use it till you get another one." All right, worked on another car. He goes, "Bro, is this your tin?" I was at GM Performance. He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Bro, I've had that socket for 14 years. That's the original replacement for my first tin that I lost."
It just keeps popping up.
Yeah. And another thing guys don't buy slippers. We
Nah.
got slides.
Yeah.
We don't need these fluffy things from Walmart
Yeah.
because you know what fluffy shoes do? They make your feet stink.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm gonna wear socks and fluffy slippers?
Right.
My feet just gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm.
My feet are never hot. I can be barefoot, still not hot.
Yep.
I put socks on, hot. Don't want it. Don't want it. What else do I not want? Pajamas. Don't buy me no pajamas.
Yeah.
I'd rather sleep in basketball shorts and underwear.
Damn right.
I don't need buttons. I don't need it. It's too much. Who sleeps in pants? What's wrong with you? What are you, Bruce Wayne?
Oh, shit.
Bruce Wayne's the only one allowed to sleep in full pajamas.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I want a onesie.
Huh?
I want a onesie.
Bro, I have one. But I ain't gonna wear that shit every day.
No.
It was like for one of those bullshit Christmas. It's flannel, black and red.
Yeah.
And it's got pockets, but it's weird because it's like too warm.
Yeah.
It's like wearing
It's
a
too
whole
thick.
body sweater.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this is warm, but I have to have a shirt on underneath here because if I want to unzip it a little bit, the tattoos and chest hair coming out.
You know what you can buy me? Hooded t-shirts.
Hooded t-shirts, bro. Hooded
Buy me some
t-shirts
hooded
are
t-shirts.
extremely underrated.
And they're rare.
Bro.
You can't find them bitches.
The one that Nick Sirianni wears for the Eagles, he
Yeah.
has like I don't know if it's a short sleeve hoodie
Yeah.
or if it's just a hooded t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing, it touches my heart every time I see it.
I love it.
It makes the guns look good. Like, oh yeah, if it's cut right,
Yeah.
it's a little loose in the middle, so the guts comfy.
I want hooded t-shirts.
Fuck, now I'm gonna have to order one of those. Bro, I was on Temu for like 2 hours yesterday. I didn't order anything. They kept trying to get me to stay on the app and give me shit for free.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is like $400 worth of stuff, but I have to spend $75. And I'm like, no.
That's too much.
When
too much for
when
Temu.
Vincent was doing the tattoo, I'm just like scrolling on Temu and I'm like, nah. He goes, you didn't buy nothing? I was like, no, but I'm thinking about it. Like my internet history on my phone, there's
Yeah.
like 30 tabs open.
Sure you want to get into that?
Well, we're not talking about that though. There's like 30 tabs open. 3 of them are motorcycles. Probably 4 of them that are trucks. I think there's like 2 Mustangs in there. Then there's a pair of boots that I want. Then the next chain is on there.
Yeah.
What else is on there? My doctor's appointment login stuff.
I think I'm almost done with the dentist, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Wednesday's supposed to be my last day. I'm getting my retainers because I'm done with the Invisalign shit.
You should get a gold grill retainer, bro. I've been
Maybe.
super debating about going to get another grill.
For real?
Yes, bro. But yeah,
Shit was expensive.
it's like $440. What you told me for the bottom 8.
Yeah, that shit was expensive.
All right, so we'll give 2 gifts that guys and younger and young boys like too.
Yeah.
Like because of my kids. You can't go wrong with fucking Nerf guns.
No.
Nerf guns are always going to win the fucking show, especially if you're getting them for a kid whose parents are way overprotective.
Yeah.
Because like there's those parents that are like, oh, he has to have educational toys. The fuck out of here.
He wants to shoot something.
You get that kid some fucking cowboys and Indians, fucking action figures, some army men.
Yeah.
Man, that kid's going to fucking love that shit. And
Definitely.
it's educational.
Some
It's
dinosaurs.
history.
Damn right.
He can, like, what was that? What was that Trail of Tears? Theodore Roosevelt? Where like all those Indians died? And all that?
The Trail of Tears.
See? Cowboys and Indian toys. It's about history.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's about genocide, but
it's shit that happened, though.
yeah, it's real shit.
But yeah.
Yeah, we did them so wrong.
Yeah. Well,
Specifically because
when you have
white. I mean, I wasn't there, but
Yeah, you weren't there, bro. But when you have boys, my boys, even my oldest son, like give him enough time, and there's a Nerf gun laying around,
he'll pick it up.
he's there. Bah! And he shoots his brother.
Yeah, he'll pick it up.
Oh shit! Transformers 1. We didn't talk about that.
It looks cool, man.
It's fucking great.
You saw it?
Yeah,
it looks fucking
I took
cool.
the kids to see it, and you know, I really thought it was going to be cheesy,
Yeah,
and the casting,
animated.
the casting was perfect.
I know Keegan-Michael Key is Bumblebee, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a great choice.
Bro, he had the best line that he has in the movie is he goes, you know, like I'm working on like a couple of nicknames and stuff, and I've been working on this one. He goes, I am Badassatron.
Badassatron.
Bro, I was dying. I was like, why is that so funny? And he does a callback to it later on in the movie where he says it again, and I'm just like, bro. And then when they're fighting, he's like, bro, I have knives on my hands, guys.
Yeah, that's in the trailer.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
bro. It was the movie was so good.
It looked really solid.
Usually, like when I see a kids movie, and I'm just like, oh man, I feel like I'm just going to see this because I know the kids are gonna like it.
Yeah, because
and I'm probably gonna be like, man, this is. But Chris Helmsworth as, and then it explains the Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
It explains.
Yeah, because he's just like a regular fucking dude at first, right?
Well, it gets into all that, and like, it's really weird because you're paying attention, and there's so much plot in this movie.
Really?
For a kids movie.
Awesome.
And I thought, literally the baby got bored with it at a couple of spots.
Yeah.
But
it was for the adults.
my 15-year-old Troy was like, it was a pretty good movie, Dad. And I was like, huh?
You don't like anything.
He goes, yeah, I liked it. I was like, I thought you were going to be like, because I do make him go with us when we go see like the kiddie-ass movies. And it was like the last couple of, we saw what was that one with fucking Ryan Reynolds where he was the clown? If. Imaginary Friends?
Yeah.
Troy liked that movie too.
I liked it. She didn't. I was surprised,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, but it just seems like I've been working on this concept with this phrase, blurring the lines.
All right.
Or blur the line.
Blurred lines.
Yeah.
That one guy got in trouble for that song.
Who?
Robin Thicke's kid.
I thought Robin Thicke was the kid.
No, Robin Thicke's the dad.
No, he's not.
Well, who's the dad?
Alan
Thicke. Oh, look at you, fucking getting me.
That's why I was like, Robin Thicke. No.
He got in trouble for that song.
Alan Thicke's dead, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he's the one that used to do those oh, bro, it was the fucking tax evasion commercials.
Yeah.
This is Alan Thicke here, America's dad, or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah,
you're right.
He got in trouble for what?
Robin Thicke?
Yeah. What was the song about? That I don't know.
Well, he got in trouble for copyright infringement because he stole the hook or whatever, or like the beat.
The melody?
Yeah, it's something from Marvin Gaye. And then he also lost his super sexy I'll marry right now wife, Paula Patton, because he had sex with one of those ladies with her titties out.
Oh.
Yeah. And she became famous from that shit.
So I'm not saying anything fucked up when I say blur the line, though.
No.
Bro, that could be taken. Like, I didn't think about the context of it until just now. Like, blur the line. Like, what was the line that we're blurring? Like, what did I just say? What did Robin Thicke do?
No, he got in trouble for copyright infringement for a Marvin Gaye song.
Yeah, but bro, nowadays everybody cheats on their wife, especially celebrities.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they get married, bro.
I don't know.
They should all just fuck each other.
And then someone, I saw a post earlier talking shit about Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah,
because they said his
that's
girl,
a rainbow head guy, right?
Yeah. His girl, I don't think they're married, but it's his girl. His baby mama. Like him and his.
Like they're connected.
Yeah, they live together. But it's been well known that he sleeps around.
Yeah,
and that's part of like their deal. He's like
I pay for everything. I just
basically that's the deal. Like he brings in the money, so he's gonna do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And there's never been any talk about the other direction.
Right.
And there was a post that she said that she was into one of his friends.
Well, you can't do that. That's friends.
The thing, as the story goes, he goes, who? And he talked to him about it. He's like, if she approaches you, it's cool.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess.
And people are like, oh, he's a cuck and he's this and he's that. And I'm like, I mean, honestly, bro, if he's been sleeping around and she knows it and now he's given her the okay.
Yeah.
And he told his boy, like, hey, if she wants to, like, it's cool. Like, you're good, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're already in an open relationship,
yeah,
it's super unfair for him to sleep with other girls and she can only sleep with him.
Right. But like, don't move into my house, bro.
Yeah, no.
like you want.
But I mean, I think, like, I'm not gonna lie, that whole Will Smith and Jada thing, bro, they're just in an open relationship, and it just came out the wrong way.
Yeah.
And
man, they made a whole thing of that shit.
Yeah. And she portrayed it in ways that she shouldn't have, and they denied it for years and all this stuff.
Well, Will Smith was always kind of soft too. Like, I don't know. What did people think? How did people think he would react when all that came out?
Those Margot Robbie pictures with him and her and Will Smith. Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking ASMR.
Margot Robbie. Dude, she's fucking up there with like Paula Patton, bro. Like, I would have never fucked up the whole thing like Robin Thicke, bro. There's no way Paula Patton is fucking.
Bro, I seen this post. You remember that girl from Joe Dirt?
Yeah, Jamie Presley.
And they were just like, it said Margot Robbie is our generation, Jamie Presley.
Nah, she's a way better actress.
Okay, I'll give her that.
She's a way better. She looks like her though, in a way. Yeah, they look similar.
They do.
Jamie
and that's
Presley,
not a knock to either one of them.
No.
Because, man, I'm not gonna lie, that Joe Dirt scene where he was fucking his sister when he thought he was. Yeah. It's like, bro, what are you doing? But also,
like,
all right.
I mean,
she was in My Name Is Earl too, right?
Yes, she was the main girl in My Name Is Earl. She was also, I don't know if you remember this.
Bro,
my first introduction to Jamie Presley was the Jerry Springer movie, Ringmaster.
Nope.
Yeah. That was my first introduction to Jamie Presley.
You know who one of my favorite actors is that we just talked about? Fucking Jason Lee.
Oh, I love him.
Fucking My Name Is Earl. Yeah. Bro, that whole concept of Ethos of Plea in that show.
Yes.
God damn, that was a really good show.
It was. It's underrated as hell.
Yeah, 100%.
It lasted a long time though.
It had like 5 seasons, 4 or 5 seasons, right?
I want to say like 6 maybe.
Yeah.
It lasted a while. It was a good show.
Dude, the concept of winning the lottery and going back and righting all them wrongs.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
The one that really sticks out is they kept stealing this guy's gas.
Yeah.
And the guy was trying to commit suicide the whole time.
Yeah, and they kept
he never
saving
had
him.
enough gas. He never had enough gas to kill himself, just enough to get really sick.
Yeah.
Every time he worked up the nerve to fill up the car with gas, they stole it.
I don't know if you remember this. Jason Lee used to be a professional skateboarder.
For real?
Yeah, he's got like old VHS tapes. He was a professional skateboarder.
I think the first time I remember Jason Lee, fucking, was it
Mallrats?
Yeah.
That sounds about
And
right.
then I remember he was
I think that was his first, like, jump into it.
and then fucking Dogma. He was.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved his character in that.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah. He goes,
I'm a fucking demon.
Did your house have central AC and heat? And the lady's like, yeah.
Well, you know what that means, don't you?
But she goes, well, except for the restrooms. And I was like,
Makes no sense.
I was like, this is great. But you know what? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's random times in my life when I'll go into someone's restroom
And there won't be a vent.
and I'm like, holy shit, Jason Lee, that was
He was right.
fucking, the restrooms matter, bro. And like, there's no AC vent in our restroom here.
Yeah.
And I remember watching that movie here on VHS and going to the restroom. It's like, we don't have
No central
AC in the
AC in the
restroom
restroom.
either. Huh. It was a little kid. It doesn't matter when you're older and it's like 110 outside and you've been sweating. You got to take a shit. And you go in there, you're like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. My grandpa's house, no central AC and heat in the house.
At
Like,
all?
There's a window unit, a couple
Yeah.
of them. But when you,
It's an older house, though,
yeah,
too.
when you in them dog days of summer and you got to take a shit, you gonna watch me come out of that restroom with no shirt on.
And sweating.
Just a fucking chain and sweat when I walk out. And that's how you, there's a fan in that fucking restroom. It's still hot as shit in there.
But
And
shit,
you
my
be in there,
bathroom is the coldest room in the fucking house,
be in
man.
that fucking restroom like, God damn, get out. You got a fucking towel. You might as well just shower a little bit. Just let me just rinse off real quick, guys. I'll be back out there.
Yeah, you feeling all musky and shit.
Yeah, bro. I was, man. And I always think about that movie when that lady says, well,
That's real.
Of course not the restroom.
I think I watched that, like, last week.
And then,
I've been watching YouTube movies.
oh, and then when they steal George Carlin's fucking clubs,
Yeah.
and Silent Bob's got it in his fucking jacket, and they hit him with it.
Yeah. But I'm a fucking
And
demon.
then Selma Hayek she changes her voice. She goes, but I'm a fucking demon. And sure enough, the shit demon in that movie. God,
Yeah.
Dogma is such an underrated movie.
Have you
but
seen, like,
so fucking
the press kind of shit for it where they protested it?
Oh,
And Kevin
yeah.
Smith, like, goes out and he's like, I just don't understand how someone could do this. And this is a horrible idea for a movie. And it's his fucking movie.
Yeah, bro.
So good.
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Beautiful big titties, women just don't follow the sky, you know. And then Kanye sampled that shit last year.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dude, Jay and Silent Bob are classic fucking, they're like a classic duo these days, man.
Oh, yeah. And then fucking, he throws that guy off the fucking train. And there's like,
No ticket.
No ticket. He spoke.
It's like he says like 4 words in the whole movie. No ticket and, well, thanks at the end. Thanks.
Okay, I would literally have to say Dogma is probably one of those movies
Yeah.
that I think I could watch over and over and over.
Definitely.
Because,
Alan Rickman.
yeah,
Fucking.
bro, 2 shots of tequila, 2 empty shot glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, he's spitting. It's like,
God made a rule that
it's got Damon, Affleck,
angels can't consume alcohol after what happened.
Loki.
After Loki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throws
fucking
down the sword.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
The references in that movie.
So
Fucking,
good.
I want one of those biscuits from that fucking cow place. Was it Moody's?
Movies.
Movies.
Yeah. And he uses that multiple times.
Yeah.
It's in Clerks 2 is still one of my favorites as well. It's so fucking funny.
I just think Dogma was just
Perfect.
Alanis Morissette is God.
Yeah. She's still God to me, bro. Like, everybody's like Morgan Freeman. No. It's Alanis.
Morissette.
It's Alanis.
And she's playing skee ball somewhere right now.
And she's in some old white man.
Bro, the concept of that movie, and some people would be like, "What the fuck is Dogma?" You just have to watch it.
Your life is incomplete.
I mean, it's so many. There's so many people in that movie.
So many.
The Last Scion. Yeah, I didn't know Alan Rickman died.
Yeah.
Bro, that one hurt.
Yeah.
And then what's her name? Maggie. The chick from Harry Potter.
Maggie Smith?
The old lady, yeah.
Maggie Smith? Yeah, she
died.
plays McGonagall.
She died yesterday, bro.
Are you fucking serious?
She died on the same day as the other fucking old man.
Which one? Dumbledore was 2 people.
The first Dumbledore, I think. Both Dumbledores are dead now, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks, bro. Yeah. I guess we're never gonna get that sequel.
They're
I'm sorry. I mean, that's extremely fucked up.
they're
Like, it's just-
remaking that shit. They're making it a TV show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Max is doing it.
There's only ever gonna be one Harry Potter.
Dude, that's just too classic.
Yeah.
Like it was an instant
There
fucking
was
classic.
too many of them.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be able to redo it. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it
Yeah.
because I love.
I think
the
they should do a
idea.
backstory. I don't
Well,
think
well, I
I
don't know.
think
Those Fantastic Beasts movies are kind of like a
no. I want a backstory with the young Snape, with the young Lily, with the young James Potter,
Yeah.
JP. That's what they call him. They call him JP in my head. JP, I got you on the assist.
Like I'm sitting here with a fucking Hufflepuff
Yeah, bro.
fucking lanyard. Like,
Bro, you would be a Hufflepuff.
I am all day. I'll represent Hufflepuff all fucking day, bro.
I'm Slytherin, bro. Off of every fucking
That's fine.
test, I've always been Slytherin.
I'm a Hufflepuff all the way.
But I
man.
will say, fucking, what's that fucker's name? Malfoy.
Draco.
Fuck that dude.
I mean, Tom, whatever your name is, you're probably cool, but fuck your character.
Oh no, bro, he showed up in Flash.
Oh yeah,
The Flash TV series.
Yeah.
I was so stoked. I'm like, bro.
it's fucking Draco.
And then
I love fucking Harry Potter, man. They
Yeah.
made us read the first book in school.
they
And I was
took away.
done.
There was some bitch ass little kid in our 5th grade class. He
Yeah.
told his mom that they was reading Harry Potter, and he told his mom, and she called the school talking about it's discussing witchcraft and blah blah blah. Man, fuck that little kid.
He was
man.
white, huh?
Had to be, bro.
Yeah. You know his fucking white mom was
Mexican
like,
kids don't talk to their parents about the books they read at school, bro.
fucking white people, man.
How was your day today, Jimmy? Oh,
We read Harry
Potter. I'm gonna put a tattoo on my forehead of a lightning bolt.
That's
what the fuck?
devil. Fuck off. So
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah, they made us read the first book. It was like one of the things we did, and I just fucking ran with it, dude. I read all of them fucking books. I still have them.
Did you watch that Daniel Radcliffe movie where he was like a demon or like?
Oh, Horns?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, if you read the book, you don't like that movie, but it's a good movie. I didn't read the book.
I didn't read the book either.
Yeah, my girl read the book. She didn't like the movie
me
at all.
and me and Daniel Radcliffe always have a special connection. We're the exact same age.
Huh?
We were born on the exact same day, the exact same year,
Nice.
and he looks way better than I do at fucking 35.
Well, he's got money. so,
And he's short,
Yeah,
and he
he-
works out.
yeah. I
And
still
he's
think,
always gonna fucking be Harry Potter, bro.
yeah, I want him to be Wolverine, bro.
Bro,
I really do.
I think he could pull off.
I want
think
him
he
to be
could do it.
Wolverine.
Bro. He can get his physique where it needs to be.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Like-
There was a movie. I don't know what movie.
I know what movie. He's running
The
around
clip,
in his fucking tidy whities. Yeah,
He could 100% be Wolverine.
yeah. Just needs to adjust the hair a little bit. Not even really that much.
Grow the beard a little bit.
Yeah,
On the jowls.
I really think he could. Oh yeah,
He could totally be Wolverine.
yeah. I would.
Did you ever see Guns Akimbo?
Nope.
You need to watch that. That movie is great.
Who's in that?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Is that the one where the guns are connected to his hands?
I think so.
Oh yeah, where he like
It's-
wakes up and he's all fucked up.
Yes.
Okay, I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. He's great in it. He's great in it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
he
we're-
could be Wolverine.
I don't know when we actually hit record,
It's been a while.
but we're at the point of the podcast where I'm ready to talk about something that I've only talked about on camera one time,
Look at this shit, y'all. Structure.
and it wasn't even. I didn't even talk about it on this podcast. So when I did Tales from the Fort, shout out to Jared and Jared. Not that other Jared. Fuck that Jared. But Jared and Jared.
I don't know what the beef is, but fuck Jared.
No, Jared's cool. And
Oh.
then Jared's the other guy that does the podcast. Those Jareds.
Oh.
But we talked about it then. Jared and Jared. But the other Jared, the most famous Jared ever. Fuck that Jared.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Subway.
Oh, yeah. God damn. Yeah, fuck that Jared for real.
Well, we talked about on their podcast that Tom Segura almost took a job with Subway.
I remember
to
that.
play
Yeah, his
Jared's
brother.
and he didn't take it. He goes, the greatest decision I
Yeah,
ever
he's like, that guy
fucking
was
made.
fucking weird.
Yeah, if he took that, bro, you fucking murder your career.
Yeah.
You're
Before
a
it even started. At
I
that
mean,
point.
you were literally going to play a pedophile, a real life pedophile's brother in commercials, and he was a real person that was really fucked up,
Yeah.
and you would have been an actor playing his brother, and they would have automatically assumed that y'all were real life brothers.
For sure.
But yeah. But anyways, when I was on their podcast, we brought up the topic of 11525,
Okay.
which I'm not gonna
Is
put
the
in.
date?
I'm not gonna put any of this in reels on YouTube. It'll be in the actual video, the full video on YouTube. This will be on there,
Yeah.
and it'll be on the streaming if you listen. But it's not gonna be like. I'm not gonna make an emphasis on it.
I've been putting it on my stories. as well.
I know when I tag you and Vincent, that's what I was. So the concept of, I don't even know what it's called, because 4 lines and a slash, the tally mark system, is 5.
5.
So what would you? But what do you even call that?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know either. So the concept is, I'm gonna call it a 6 tally.
Okay.
So when I put the little picture where it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and an X, that's a 6 tally. I like that 6 tally.
I like it.
I would name my dog that. Anyways, so I'm gonna get 666 tally marks on the tattoo to complete the, I guess, conversation I had with myself
Yeah.
about not drinking and like the sobriety stage. So we're at 450
450
tallies as of right when we recorded this. I don't know when we're going to do more. But before that day, it'll be 666. And that is the day that I'm going to drink again. And it happens to be on a Saturday, January 15th, 2025. We've played around with the concept of Coors Light or Bud Light or Miller Light.
I'm not doing that.
But I think I'm going to have to get some Broken Skull IPA and just have the one.
Blood and honey.
Yeah.
I'll be doing blood and honey.
Vincent will probably have a bottle of Mi Campo tequila. I don't know, whatever. But that will be the day that we drink, and we'll do it on camera, and it'll be a callback to the Six Pack podcast. And then I don't think we're going to really emphasize if we're drinking or not. Like, it'll just be like, whatever the fuck, who cares?
Yeah.
But that'll be the day.
When it's a Saturday, so it's a typical
Yeah.
podcast.
And 115. Will we be playoffs then? We should be.
Yeah,
We should have a couple
be in the
playoff games that
playoffs.
day.
Yeah.
Maybe, so,
Well, maybe not that day, but that week. They do Saturday playoff game?
yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah,
those
it'll be
first
playoffs then.
first couple of weeks they do Saturday playoff games.
Yeah. Because
'Cause the last-
February is the Super Bowl. So.
Yeah, so the last game of the physical year should be, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. It's not like we can live stream the game while we're talking about it
We
either.
we also don't play in the NFL schedule, so
If we did, that would be amazing.
that'll be so fucking perfect.
We would definitely have Harry Potter performing at the halftime show.
Yeah. In his tidy whities. Dressed up as Wolverine with the hair and all.
What fucking drunk assholes playing this fucking halftime show?
Danny Radcliffe's just out and fucking, he's got his fucking stick.
He's just running around
He's like,
stabbing people. Oh, yeah. But I mean, I think this was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buy if you have children, little boys, buy them Nerf guns,
Yeah.
and for the dads, just buy them some beer or a bottle of whiskey. Call it a day.
Yeah, some socks. I need some socks.
Socks and underwear. When we're young, don't buy socks and underwear because that's bullshit. But when we're older,
We don't want that.
yeah,
I need socks.
buy us the ones that like hold your balls. They cup them
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
make you feel safe.
Definitely. Definitely.
All right, guys. I'm signing off. Chase, you got anything else?
Let's see. Texans sucked last week. Basketball's starting soon. Go Mavericks. Yeah.
All right, guys. Talk shit in the comments. Y'all
Definitely.
stay fed. Do y'all stay?
For real.